Okay, Nance, what did you think of this movie? This is the first time.
This is a
for
big
you.
one.
This is a big one.
We really want to know what you think about this one.
Well, are you guys on opposite ends, or are you guys?
I don't
like,
care.
in
I wanna
sync?
hear what you
You'll
think.
find out.
You'll find out.
Oh, all right. I thought it was all right.
Okay. I need to make a Nan scale that's like meh down here, and then okay, and then all right, and then it was pretty good.
No, but yeah, that's the general dance. It's like it was
Not
pretty
bad.
good.
Yeah.
We should just have you say that every single
great.
time and just say, yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, and it's only ever it's never so far we don't have it fucking sucked, and I'm over this.
Yeah.
You know, stop making me do this.
Yeah.
But I will say that again, I'm going through the books, but I haven't made it to the short story, The Living Daylights. But it generally doesn't matter at this point because they're just stealing titles, right? And they're generally not using the text. But from what I understand, the defection at the opening is part of the short story. And then I assume that everything after that is original to this film.
Whoever she was must have scared the living daylights out of her.
When Bond says the line, you know, he scared the living daylights out of her. Is that out of the book? Or because my whole thought is this. It's like this movie, like Dalton shines. To get right to it, I really wish they would have given him a better starter script in the same way that they gave Lazenby a really good starter movie. Like they even gave him this fantastic introduction and all that. The introduction in this. No, I didn't shit on that. I shit on the prologue itself.
But on the prologue, but that's
his
what
introduction.
I
I think is perfect. I think Lazenby's introduction is fantastic, and I kind of wish they would. That style would not have fit Dalton, but I think his opening shot is fine. But what I'm getting at is that overall, I think the movie lacks luster, and even down to the title. Like the title doesn't mean anything. I mean, think of every movie we've watched up until now. They mean something. Maybe not like Live and Let Die, but every title fits that movie. Whereas The Living Daylights, you could name any movie The Living Daylights and just give it some kind of broad, confusing plot.
The movie doesn't really hone in on the title. Like The Living Daylights is usually a phrase you would use, like it scared the living daylights out of me.
Yeah.
But that title doesn't. There's nothing in this movie. Like I agree. There's nothing.
It doesn't
in this
reflect
movie that
anything.
really reflects the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say the title lacks luster, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it's indicative of the whole problem with the movie at large, which is that Dalton shines, but they didn't give him a GoldenEye level script to really break out as like, I'm the new fucking Bond, bitch. It's almost like he's still just stuck in the John Glen. I mean, they carried John Glen over from the last three Roger Moore
Everybody carries
movies.
over pretty much. John Glen does all these movies.
Some of what Charlie is saying is what I picked up too is, but you're saying like the whole movie as a whole didn't shine, and I felt like Dalton didn't shine for me. I thought he was fine. I didn't like that smirky, smug smile.
Smirsh, spionum, smirky, smug smile, smirsh.